Alright, hello all you wonderful people. I am back, and as you can see, I actually have two of these. The odd thing is, when I was playing through the other one, the original that you saw, the one that already made it to 8,000 feet, the thing is, I wasn't actually recording. But, as you can tell, I do believe I have perfectly recreated the original. I am at the original point amount, and of course, I have some cash to spare. This took a little bit of work, but ultimately I have returned. So, now to resume the building upon the original. What I would like to do is expand my thrusters out towards the side, and from that I will also be able to turn just as much, even though I'm going to add a considerable amount of mass. I do aim to add some mass onto the ship, and primarily more guns. There will be a little bit more armor, but still, that's not much to worry about. Okay, take off those little clips. I think that's a bit unnecessary. In fact, he seems to be a bit too thick, if you ask me. That should do just fine. Or actually, yeah, considering the monsters I'm going to be facing, yeah, I'll get to you on that in a bit. I'm going to need that armor. Now, let's see. How much more can I add to this? Should I add a good bit more? A lot more? A little more? Alright, we'll see. Slap that on. And yeah, I'm thinking a little more. Okay, well actually, maybe not too much more. I want to save a lot of points left for like generators, lasers, proton swords, etc. Call it at that, and copy paste time. Oh wait, oh there we go. That will do nicely. All right. Okay, select all of this. I do believe. Yes. Copy paste flip, and oh, yeah, I left out a few pieces accidentally. Easily fixed, mind you, easily fixed. Now, time to add a few more lovely proton swords. Alright. I shouldn't have too many more though, because I think that the amount that I do have is quite acceptable, and if anything, I should focus on adding a few more thrusters to where I gain a little bit more momentum, because some of these agents that I'm going to be facing, well, yeah, I'm not going to be facing the normal agents. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go through the wormhole. I'm going to go through the wormhole. I'm going to enter a whole new galaxy, and in this new galaxy, the agents will actually match my level. Because honestly, if you see something that's about, 6,900 points fighting agents that rarely exceed 2,400, it's probably going to get pretty boring. Okay, now let's see. How much more of this stuff do I want to add? Enough. It was hard to say how much is enough to fit my personality. I need lots of explosive lasers. Laser power. Alright. That. Alright, maybe not too. In fact, I'm thinking that might be a bit much. Or is it? Yeah, maybe. How much of these can I fit? More interesting question is how much of them can I power currently? A few more. Okay. And I will say that, that'll cut it close enough. You there? That there? Alright. Oh, and it might be good to add a little bit of armor right around here to help provide a bit more protection for the thrusters that I have just added. Because I tend to make sure that in case I've expanded about a bit much and I've added on too much weight, I extend it off towards the side, because if you add a lot of weight, then the inner thrusters don't seem to be used for turning, which is really unfortunate for bigger ships. Because a lot of them like to put them on the internals. Well, I know I do. Alright. That will do nicely. Okay, let's find the nearest black hole, wormhole, etc. Nothing. Oh, uh-oh. Errors. No, while I wait for that, get a drink of water here. Excuse me. Where do you think you're going? Who do you think you are? Come on. At least you're smart enough to stay at range. Oh. Nah, let's skip past reactivating. Let's just get to the meat of the mission. Excuse me. Coming through. Pardon me. Meat. Coming through. Pardon. Excuse me. Yeesh. Gargantuan thing. Well, at least with all these thrusters, I don't have to worry about things just putting a dead stop to my ship. I'll just slam them out of my way. Like so. Pardon me. Coming through. Okay, those things are a bit tougher, though. Alright. Well, excuse me, do you mind? Yeesh. Oh, crap, I just realized this is a rather gargantuan area where another faction resides. Oh. Bound to be interesting. Coming through. Good, man. Ah, so many asteroids. I really wish this were just an asteroid field because I don't have to deal with just the asteroids. I have to deal with some ridiculously powerful ships, and some of them I have to eliminate before they eliminate me because I've already been caught on an asteroid. I don't know what the hell that was, but I'm thinking that was ridiculously powerful. Missile. Great. Now I have to go all the way back here. Okay, let's look at the map, see if I can find a different approach to this, so I don't have to go continuously through all that. Okay, they've spread a bit over there. Moving on through here, go through the no controlling faction zone, and I should be into the more vanilla populated servers by going through that area. Okay. Oh. One to the left, left, west, etc. Go! Oh, there's always asteroids that are willing to just send me for one heck of a loop. Slam. Wait a minute. For a second there, judging by the shapes of these, I was afraid that they were exploding asteroids. That's the last thing I need. More problems. Okay. Head on over, and what are these? Oh. Nothing much, really. Is there even anything here? It's weird, because my map is showing that there is something around here. Let me check. Weird. I could have sworn there was something here, but whatever. Must have been a weird faction update on the mod maker's behalf. I really would like to activate that station, but I have a more important mission to fulfill. To go hunting big, high-grade agents. Oh yeah. Alright. Going through Terran territory. Slamming through everything on the way. Yes. The asteroid. That has a nice feel to my face. That one has a bit of a rough one. Ooh, that asteroid has a nice smooth feeling on my cheeks. Come on. Oh boy. I'm really sure I spike right now. Okay, follow the wormhole. Yes. Alright. Let's see what we have to deal with. As soon as it generates. Alright. Home sweet home away from our original home. New wormhole detected. Not a matter of business I care to mention or care about it. I just mentioned it. Anyway, there we go. 7,999 points, 8,000 points. And it originally used to be where sometimes when people would remove the 8,000 point limit on their saves, would actually make ships that are just above 8,000 points, and they would actually distribute them to worlds. 8,000 points. Let's get a taste of these new factions. Let's go for that guy first. With these new thrusters that I have, should be pretty easy. Yes. Just go careening through, have the lasers constantly on, which I'm glad I have enough generators to be able to constantly support them now, because I am going to be using them excessively. Alright. Just in case I die to an agent or to some other malarkey, I'm going to activate stations along the way, so that way I can at least not have to retravel as much. Because I am going to go careening through enemy territory, not advancing carefully. I am going to be doing the derpy Dark Souls run through, I guess you could say. You know, the one that almost never works because you don't go proceed cautiously. Okay, so you got those guys, you got those guys. Oh yeah, these are the contestant. Yeah, I recognize those weird colors. Alright, here we go. Coming through a new one that I recently added. Obelisk Corporation. Rather nice and colorful. I like the designs of the ships. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, enemy group. Pardon me. Oh, my. Oh! Okay. This is fine. This is very fine. Very, very fine. Wait a minute. I just had an idea. I can hack some of them into those things. Oh crap, I am so glad too many of them. One thing I don't like about going through the territory of this faction, look at how populated it is. There isn't a few here or a few there. Some small fires, like almost like in the red. But there is big ship here, gargantuan ship there, gargantuan monstrosity over yond. Now I have to travel all that again. Pain, pain, pain. Alright. Is there some sidelines that I could travel along and just ambush them from the void? Because that would be nice right about now. I think I went a little too subscribe happy with all the factions that I have added, because there are so many powerful factions that have ridiculous weaponry that I am not necessarily used to going up against, or are absolutely ridiculous at times. Okay. Like those guys. They can be ridiculous at times. Crap. Oh boy. Come to think of it, I really shouldn't have fired. Or clicked. Those guys are not supposed to be in the void. Neither are those guys. What the hell? Oh, come on! The one of the biggest ships this faction has, and I can just go slamming right into it. Alright. We got drones, we got missiles, we got all kinds of stuff. Ooh. Elementals! Oh boy, that was a big fire elemental. That is something to be concerned about. Oh boy. Oh, contestant. Yeah, see, this is what I usually expect from factions. A little guy here, a little guy there. Not all these gargantuan monstrosities like you would not believe. Ugh. Noxious. Like these guys. Nope. Nope. I'm not taking it. Especially not from those little peewees. Oh. Yeah, those are splody droids. Ooh. Oh boy. Those missiles are ridiculous. Dang, I have to go through all these guys to be able to reach the Lemon faction. I went, oh, come on! Now they're actually going to me for it. I do not like this. Which is why I am... Oh, come on! I almost escaped! Dang it. Ah, well. Oh, no, not this again. Ugh. Of all things, it has to be interesting. I want to make it interesting. I want to get those agents. I need to find a special, safe pathway along which I can proceed and then take out those agents. Come to think of it, screw that guy. Let's go for this guy, nearby. Let's take out some agents, reach the max P value, and then let us carry on with a victory lap and take out a few extra agents, just for kicks. Holy crap! Yep, the overpowered missile faction, just over there. That would have to be their work. Ooh. Alright, moving on. Now, looks like they're already in another faction's territory or around nearby. Burning Blade Ascendancy, I think? Yeah, I think those. Okay. Oh! There we go. Now, there's the agent. Now, these guys are definitely, obviously, a Terran agent because they haven't even changed the original faction color. Pardon me. Coming through. Excuse me. Oh, not them again. Do I really have to chase the agent through this territory? Come on. Work up enough momentum. I know the projectiles are lagging me out. Just keep on going. Keep on going. Oh, bloody hell. Stuff I go through to make things interesting for the viewers. Excuse me? Must you really? The little peewees are merciless. Oh, I finally found you. Finally! Okay. Seriously, are you going to keep on running from me this entire time? Bloody hell. Sure hope not. That'd be a pain in the backside. Ooh, he's got antimatter cannons. Okay, this is going to be a bit more interesting. Oh! Okay. Ow. Alright. Just hit him. Just hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Yes! Gotcha! Oh, that is so satisfying. Now, next target. Ooh, we got somebody with 9,999. Okay. Kind of think that I should activate a nearby station in case I die again, so I don't have to travel all the way across over to here again. Alright. There's a nearby station right over here. I'll go for that one. Alright, home sweet home. Lovely. Thank you. Alright. Let's just quit slamming into these. Keep trying to go full speed, and then I just go slamming into these things. This place is a big, fat, high-density jungle of rocks. Let's see. Penrose asteroids. Yes. Friendly little Penrose asteroids that are not explosive. I like these. Hexagons. Oh, this is good. Oh, there's nothing to fight along the way, nothing to delay dodgeball with. Okay! Wow! This is definitely a farmer. Oh, I can see the core, I can see the core. Yes, get that out of the way so I can get closer. Closer. Yes! Alright. Now, moving on. You're next. After I activate this nearby station. Of course. Ooh. That is an interesting shell. I'll have to save it for a nice little trophy. Oh, it's even got those lovely little plants that are... Oh no, it's in bee territory too. They are not going to take too kindly to those plants. They do not like plants. Did all those things on my station just despawn? Okay. Now, let me see here. Going careening through. Pardon me. Pardon me. You shouldn't have built those so densely if you didn't want people smashing through. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Big missiles. Big Cromer missiles. Holy crap, one of them actually had enough... Yep, there it went again. One of them had enough area of effect to be able to reach and breach in to my generators. I think I'll do what I can to prevent that from happening. Expand on this. About up there. That there. And this. Now. Copy, paste, mirror, cut. And replace. There we go. And it's even got a little extra space in there, so it doesn't weigh me down that much. Excellent. Now, let me see here. Is this tank roll space that I'm about to approach? As long as it isn't absolutely outrageously lethal, no complaints! Ugh. Okay. Titanium trees! Lovely! Oh man, I just keep going slamming into those things and they just absolutely stop my ship. You would think that for such a small, low health part, stinking plant, I could just go careening through it, bend it, break it, just sneeze on it and it would collapse with such a huge ship as this. But no! This thing is actually put to a blimmin' stop by a stinking little plant that's attached to an asteroid. Great. Ooh, okay. Why are you running? Are you running from me? Or more so, I'm swaying so ridiculously that I sway out straight beyond him. Hello. Come here. I have a few choice weapons to share with you. Because we're beyond words. Definitely at this point. Hold on. I think I forgot to set something very important when I redesigned this ship from scratch. Yep, I forgot to do that. Much better. Okay, took care of that guy. Now, focus on getting this point. Watch out for these guys. Yeesh. Come on, burst lasers, do your work. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. few burst lasers goes a long way to stopping agent missile spam. Highly recommended. Later. Now, let's do something with this, and then do something with the extra points. Alright! Well, actually, it turns out we've reached 8,000 B, so turns out it's time to add some stuff to this ship and go for the victory laps. Nice. If you notice that it's extending beyond 8,000 points, well, that's another mod. The Limit Unlocker. It expands your gameplay. Now, the one problem I do see with this is a lot of factions don't include higher level ships to be able to add on to this, so you're kind of left as this bored, huge Leviathan going throughout the cosmos with almost nothing to significantly challenge you at times. I mean, there's Monolith, but I don't know about that, though. Let's see. That's one of these. Alright. I've shaved off a few extra P, I think. Actually, I think that is added more. Never mind. Now, time to add on some more proton swords for extra damage capabilities. Possibly add some extra armor onto the sides here to protect them. Let's see. That. Let's see. Yeah, that should do it. Mirror. Click. Perfect. Not exactly using the most of what I have, but close enough as far as I could care. Let's activate another station because that one... Oh, wait. It just turned green. It's not impaired currently. Good, good, good. Oh, come on. Activate a safety station. Do it. Closer. Alright, now to move on to the next stage, and let's see what this guy has in store for me. More missile spam, perhaps? Oh, that'll be fun. Hey, those are those asteroid bases. I've never actually seen them, but I wonder. I've seen them when you load them in Fleet Palette for the sandbox, but other than that, I've never quite seen them. That would be something to enjoy. Seeing those beautiful things come to life. In fact, has anybody ever seen Faction 14? I've heard they're really rare. That'd be something to see. I've never seen them. In my gargantuan many hours of playing this game, I have never seen a single one of them. Oh, nuke! I saw it utterly annihilate a crystalline. Okay. Bad touchy. Nukes are bad touchy. Okay, here we have a very, very missile-happy faction. You know, one of the things I really could have added. More projectile eliminating lasers. In fact, I'll do that now. I'm not losing much power when I only remove like 6 of those, but I am losing a lot of potential defensive capability when I don't add a lot of these. Set them along there. Oh, not be too much. That'll do. Now, bindings. Make sure they're all towards the proper binding. There we go. Point defense. Save. And I'll keep it like that. Splendid. We will notice a great difference in how many projectiles actually make it to us soon. Oh yes, that is beautiful. Just eliminate all the projectiles. No projectile shall exit this place alive. Well, it'll hit that. Never mind. By how many projectiles there are, that'll be actually quite different. I mean, just look at all those missiles. No, those are plasmas. Yeah, the base plasma actually has more DPS per point, even if it has a little less velocity and range. I think it is something that is much better in bulk, that still requires a lot of energy. Better DPS per point than the others, though. Yeah, I can recommend them and only those small ones. The big ones, nah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh man, that was so close. That was so close. You almost made it to the core. He cut clean through the front. I'm so glad I didn't lessen up on my armor on the front. Okay. Now, let's take out another agent. Ooh. Just past that lovely little wormhole. Let's pay him a little visit. A lovely little stroll through the forest. Except instead of playing as Red Riding Hood, I'm playing as the Big Bad Wolf. You dare enter my territory, you little agent? I'll show you a thing or two. Oh. Titanium trees. Oh. That guy is lucky to have survived. I just barely... Oh, no! Well, my inventory's full anyway. I'm not depositing resources to gain cash, and it's just an agent killing spree. And I'm already 8,000 P, so I don't have to consider mining that mineable asteroid by impulse cheating. Okay. Lovely shields you had there, mate. Yeah, they definitely worked wonders against proton swords. Yeah. Yes. One thing that I found actually works against this thing, if you mostly focus on lots of weaponry. Instead of actually focusing mostly on stagnant survival or just going for a stalemate where you slowly but surely eventually take them out as they just whittle away on lots of armor, that doesn't seem to work against something that is very high-powered like this. What I can recommend for fighting up against very powerful armor, cutting off a good few shields, and actually just focusing on weaponry. I mean, hey, you may not have as much armor, but the enemy can't kill you if they're dead. Okay. Now, I am running into... I mean, it'd be interesting to find out how many asteroids there are in this galaxy and how many I've slammed into. Because I slam into an impact, and then my impacts cause them to ram into others, and ultimately, I send tons of these things just shifting their patterns and flying all over the place. So it would be nice to study just how many of these asteroids I have impacted out of the percentage of them in the galaxy. Because I'm pretty sure it's very high. Oh, the laser spam. Okay. Wait a minute. Were those simple, basic 6-point lasers? Oh, well, in that case, I don't have anything to worry about. Hello! Goodbye. Oh yeah, let me look at the laser. Yeah, it doesn't have much range to where if you actually stack tons of them up, due to the size of them, since it's a 2x2 block, you won't be able to achieve much, but you'll find a way of getting a cheap, easy source of at least a decent amount of damage without having to spend as much points on proton swords and the energy to run them. It's pretty much like a milder version of the proton sword with a little bit more range. However, I'm an all-or-nothing guy. I'm a min-max kind of guy. You know, one of those guys who goes into Fallout 3 with 1, 9, 1, 9, 1, 9. Oh, but I don't go all the way to 10 on a character statistic because I know where them bobbleheads at. Now, let's find out where some of these enemies are. Okay. Ooh, another agent. The last one of its kind. Yes. Oh, what a lovely killing spree. This has been just slaughtering agents. Much better than killing little 2,400 agents. Oh, yes. So much more amusing. Except when I go across OP faction territory! Oh, like those. Okay. Not touching. Alright. Hello. I come to welcome you to the neighborhood. Would you like a cookie? Hello? Are you there? Hello? Hello? They're not even firing on me. Well, that kind of makes sense. I don't want to take me off with all these. I'm right next to you. Holy crap, it's a stinking box! I am being attacked by a weirdo box. Oh my goodness. Come to think of it, those higher grade plasmas, they might actually be worth a dang, judging by how much he did. Maybe not. Either way, I came, I saw, I conquered. No more agents. I went on a lovable agent killing spree. I'm apologizing if it wasn't as amusing, and if it wasn't exactly what you would expect, because my first recording fuddy-duddy. I fuddy-duddy. As in, the first recording never even existed. Woo! We just, yeah. Basically, I didn't actually start the recording. Either way, I do hope this has been amusing for you, and I wish you a wonderful day.